How you doing, everybody? This is Mike Money. I'm coming at y'all guys with the truth. Listen, I want everyone, including your kids, that's that's watching me right now. I want everyone to listen to me. I want y'all to listen to me good. The lies and everything, it's not gonna help no one else solve no problem. Because I'm telling y'all this from the bottom of my heart. Always honor your promises. Never tell no more lies. You gotta be truthful to your significant. Be truthful to your family. Be truthful to your friends. Be truthful to the people that you love the most. I want everyone to hear me, cause you got my truth. The truth to you is I was locked up since I was in juvenile since I was 15 years old by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And ever since then, when I got arrested by the officers, they always asking me like, how did I broke into a school and I don't break no laws. But the truth of the matter is that when one of my counselors from my old school saying that they ain't find no evidence of me because of the situation is they just falsely arrested me because of something they call a break-in, which when you break into go to a public school or break into somebody's houses, that's it ain't good for no one. So I'm telling y'all, you need to make sure that you understand me clearly, because I don't want to see y'all adults or children out there lie to you, lie to the ones that you love the most. You gotta honor your promises before you ever break them, because if you don't honor your promise, they won't forgive you. Because I've seen it for myself too, and I'm hoping everybody out there understands me. I just want everyone. Just want to reach out to y'all out there. If y'all can hear me, you must honor your promises. Never break them. If you honor them, they will forgive you. If you don't, they won't forgive you. And I'm gonna tell y'all about my life because I want everyone to understand me. Just one clearly. I may be autistic. I may be this. I may be that. But I want y'all to listen to me. This is real talk. Okay, I was locked up in juvenile since I was 15. I should never be in the wrong place at the wrong time, which is not good. When you go somewhere and you find out that whenever something goes on, you got to keep on moving. You got to be yourself, be a leader, not a follower. This is one thing everybody all needs. I've seen a lot of times before, and it hurts so badly because you don't want your mother, your father, your whole family found out that you inside of a police car with handcuffs behind you. Because when they take you to the precinct, it take for hours to find out if they found out about evidence of what you done. But I want to reach out to each and every one of y'all out there. Always tell the truth. No more lies. If you're trying to borrow money from a person, just be honest. Just don't make up no story saying what you was going to do. All you had to do is just be truthful to them, and they will give it to you, no matter what. They loves you, but you just gotta come clean at them. Just look at them straight in the face without making no more excuses, making no more of the unlikely story, because you know people is smart enough to find out that you're lying, that you're telling the truth or not. You just gotta, you just got to just look them in the eye. Just don't look side to side, because they probably gonna find out that they don't believe you. They don't believe you about what's going on. And another thing, I want to remind y'all something. If even you going through a depression, or maybe you get stressed out, or you sadness or whatever, reach out to any therapist that's out there, because they here to help. Because I've seen it all before, and it hurts so badly right now to see people out there just hurt. But to be truthfully honest, I want to let y'all know something right now. It's never too late to forgive and forget. Because in my past right now, well, let's just say I was 9 years old in elementary. I act out in class because I didn't listen to what my teacher said. So my mother came up and see what was going on with me. I guess that you could say that I wasn't following the rules or anything because I thought I was a smart one. But the truth of the matter is, when I was 9 years old, I got my butt whooped so badly by my mother. I didn't like it, not one bit. It's because she gives me discipline. That's why she doing that. And I'm hoping if you got kids that's act out in school and doesn't follow what the teacher said, just make sure you whoop them because they need discipline. That's one thing we all need is discipline. Even when they don't like it, but they still gonna respect you regardless. And the truth of the matter is, I've been skipping school to the point that I thought I was following behind the wrong crowd, and that's not cool. I know that's not cool for me. It hurts my mother when she was living. It hurts her, the entire nation. Because when I wasn't in school, when she asked me how am I doing, I skipped school because I knew I should never follow what they doing. Because everybody needs to start being a leader, not a follower. When you be a leader, you do at your own terms. This is your time to shine. Everybody else got a good sense of humor. All you had to do is just understand of what you can do. Understand the fact that you gotta must honor your promise. If you really love that person, you gotta show them how much you really do care. You got all this ahead of you. You need pride in your system. You need all of this. You need all of that. If you really love the significant, you got to show them how much you really care. Because I've seen it all before. And I have so many positive dreams. But sometimes when I have positive dreams, it just shattered because of the way I'm doing right now. And I'm hoping that everybody out there hears me out because this is very important to everyone. If you borrow money from a person, you make sure you honor that promise and pay that person back because they gonna tell if you're lying or not. Because if you tell them if you're not being honest with them, that means you're playing with that person's mind. Because the person doesn't deserve to be played like this. You got to be you got to be be truthful, being truthful to the person, and that person will be truthful to you. Because me personally, when I got my behind whooped so much right now, yeah, it hurt. It hurts a lot too. Because I can truly imagine how my mama feels when she got a call saying I was skipping school, and that kind of shocks to her too. But I remember all too clearly about it. But in the end of the day, if my mama was living right now, she'll tell you the same thing how I've been through. I was complaining. I don't be quiet. I said some most stupidest things that it keeps me from not saying what I should never say. But truth is, the matter is, when I was hurting my mama by saying that I was doing good at school. But the problem is when the teacher gave me suspension I didn't show it to her because I don't want her to feel that what I what I'm doing without thinking twice. I don't want her to feel that I don't want to tell tell her what I've been doing. And when she asked me why you didn't show me the suspension, no, because I don't want her to feel how what I was doing and what I should have never done. I don't want her to think that I'm doing this to understand the fact of not listening what the teacher said or anything. Because when in my past right now, it was worse. Because if I would have listened what the teacher said, I would have got things done right like this time. But the only main reason I'm asking you, everyone out there that's on the sound of my voice, you got to honor your promise. If you understand what you're saying to you right now, you gotta show it how much you really care. Because I know all y'all out there knows how to motivate one another. Because I said this before and I say it again. Everyone needs a role model. Kids needs role model. Teenagers need role models. All of us are, because we need to be truthful to one another, and they will understand the fact of what you're doing right now. And kids, you got to make sure, even when you suspend it, you got to show that note to her, so you won't be finding out on what you've been doing, because she will find out when she go up to that school and she found out that you and him suspended for not showing up on time. It may be cause a accusation, because I've seen it all before. And when I remember back in middle school, I skipped school, and that's the truth, and that's the nothing but the whole truth. Yes, I was skipping school because I was following with the wrong crowd. I was following with the wrong crowd. When I said the wrong crowd, I was following behind them. And that's one thing I had to admit. Because if I would have followed my own dreams instead of following them, I would have been succeed right now. But the truth is, of me following the behind the crowd, that's how I got myself in trouble. And that's the one thing everybody needs to understand. Everybody is not perfect. We all need to tell the truth sometimes. Even when it gets so stressed out, you gotta just let the person know how you feel, because you do not want to keep things inside you. Knowing what the person asks you what's the matter, you gotta let it out. Tell them how you really feel, and they will understand you of how does you feel. But you see, I was 19, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was 19 years old, and I'm gonna have to be honest with you. My little, I have a little brother, because I was growing up living at this neighborhood used to be Waverly, and I remember when I was 19 years old, I did cut myself, because the main reason I did cut myself, because I don't like getting accused by, I don't like getting disrespected and all. You see right there, this right here. I'm gonna show y'all. This is what happened when I got cut. When I cut myself from right here. You probably can see, you probably not can see it, but it's right here. The only reason I done that, because the truth, because I don't like get called out my name, whatever, because it's just so difficult to find out that when you trying to hurt yourself, it came to the point that I was I wasn't even so sure if I want to live or not, because of my mother burned herself, set herself up on fire. It really hurts me. I just couldn't understand, like, why. Why would you do that? Because she tired of hearing things, and it hurts to see that I never thought that this day would come, to see myself in it. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna really tell you the truth right now. I was a little kid during Christmas. It was a Christmas time. I admit that I was hurt my granny, because I even said I didn't want it. But that's the real truth right there. Because the only main reason, when I was a kid back then, I was so ungrateful that I couldn't stand myself the way I am. And it is so hurtful right now to see myself in this predicament, because I knew from that later on, at the end of the day, I never meant to hurt my granny, because she the only thing I got right now. And she's in heaven right now. I just want to say sorry to you, granny. I hope you hear me. And for that, I just feel that I just want to reach out to everyone out there that hears me. If you are suicidal and you feel that you get talked about behind your back, or get your name called out, all the accusations that you just claim that you didn't do. If you're suicidal, just believe what I'm saying to you. They got therapists out there that will understand you from day one. Because I know from just firsthand, just all you had to do is talk to a therapist, talk to a suicide crisis center, let them know how you feel, because that's the main reason why what I'm telling you this right now, because it's not for you to kill, commit suicide. Because like I said, when I was on YouTube watching two ladies get hit by a truck, I see one of them get hit by a truck, and another twin get hit by a van. And when I see something like that, it hurts my soul to see something like that happen, because it was questioned about some road rage or whatever. So to me, um, I know for a fact that suicide is not the answer. Committed suicide is not the answer. You know why? Because I tried it once. Because when I cut my arm, I had three I had three cut up lines on my arm, because I know that getting blamed for something that you didn't do and it just said your name for no reason. I describe myself as, I knew that it was crippled my soul. I was convinced that to live, not to live a happy life. If I didn't want to live happy, I didn't want to live at all. But the truth of the matter is this: even when you got significant with you, you just got to be honest with the person too. If it's him or her, kids got to be honest too. Adults is too. Myself, I know from firsthand. I do need to tell the truth. Sometimes all of us are. None of us ain't perfect right now. We all need to tell the truth sometimes. Just need to have faith. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta honor your promises before you even think about telling the lies to no one, because the person would not believe, because the person is smart enough. But I know this firsthand. Everybody deserves to be reached out to. At least I know deep down in my circuit right now, deep down in my heart right now, people deserves the truth. You gotta tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. Everybody deserves to tell it like it is. Even when something wrong with you, even when you get depressed, you need someone to talk to. Someone is out there for you, and they can reach out to you. Killing yourself is not the answer. You hurting yourself. If you hurt yourself, who would be there for you? If your mom and your father wasn't here with you, who's gonna be there for you? If your auntie wasn't there for you, if your uncle wasn't there, who's gonna be there for you? Just about nobody, because you're an adult. Because if kids deserves to understand that the truth will set you free if you just be honest with them. Would you be honest with them? They go be honest with you as well. Because I learned that juvenile, prison, jail, whatever you call it, it's not the place for you. You don't not want to be at. I done some research of what jail is. I done some research what juvenile is, because I got locked up in juvenile since I was 15 years old. Got released when I was 16. Because I know this from way ahead of time. When I say way ahead of time, I thought I was the person that should have been following my own dreams instead of following everybody else's. Because I learned what my mom always said: be a leader, not a follower. Once you be a leader, you make your own decision, and no matter what, you got a long way you can do. Because in my heart right now, my my God, grace and mercy, I do need Jesus in my life, because of the mistakes that I made since back in the past. I know I can do right. What type of world is we in right now? What type of world that we are in right now? Everybody got some decisions they need to honor their promise too. If you honor your promise today, it will be better in the morning, better tomorrow. You gotta make sure you gotta prove to the people, prove to them that you do care. Don't take my word for it. Only everybody out there got a good decision to make. We all need that. And it doesn't matter if it's a family member. It doesn't matter if it's your sibling. It doesn't matter if it's your god family. It doesn't matter if it's your aunt, your uncle, your close friends. If you got positive friends, you got to be honest with them too. Because the negativity, you do not want to be a part of. You don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And parents, if you out there, you got kids, you got to make sure to let them know. Never talk to strangers. Never be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Never start no trouble because you know the trouble will lead to jail right now because I've seen it before. But I know this and I see it from you. I know everyone out there that understands what I'm saying right now. And it really helps a lot for you. I got faith in each and everybody. I got faith in y'all. And I want y'all to do right. You kids need to do right by their parents. Always listen what the teacher said. When the teacher give you instructions, you must follow it. Because if the teachers found, if your parents found out that you were acting up, then you don't deserve anything. Kids put their hands out for something and they don't even earn it because they're not doing right. And I learned that for what my mama was living. I learned that because I was on punishment for not following no directions or nothing. I was on punishment since was back in high school when I didn't even show up. When if they would have gave me and I'm gonna say this, if they would have gave me suspension though, I would have showed it to my mother. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with her. Cause back in high school, I didn't get no suspension though. But I did. I'm just gonna be honest. I did tell my mom what I did. At least she understands me. I do not want to keep things from her, knowing that she probably find out of what I was doing. The truth of the matter is, what I've done right now, is considered a fact of not understanding of why. Why would you do this thing? Because I don't want her. I don't want you to feel that I'm keep all this from you, so you won't find out that I was doing something bad in school and shouldn't have a business doing things in school. But I know this firsthand. I learned my lesson because when you got two things, you need to show your respect for your family, or you will be in juvenile. Because I remember being in there, and I thought about it too. When I know what juvenile looks like, I told myself don't go back there no more because that's the place where teens doesn't even listen. Because when I watched Beyond Scared Straight, I didn't watch the half of it, but I did watch some of it. And it because I know what inmates are. Because when you go up in there, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get beaten, taken. I just took I just took this advice from Hustle Man out of Beyond Scare Straight. And he even said he's the big dog. He coming up here with that situation, he gonna set the register on. But the only truth is, I'm take I'm gonna say this one time to Hustle Man from Beyond Scare Straight. Your words and your encouragement, I'll make sure that those words will hear. Every kid on this earth deserves a mentor. Every kid deserves a mentor. I need a mentor for myself. But at the same time, all of us need someone in our system. We all need someone, at least just one person, because everybody else out there is not perfect. We all need him. We all need somebody. But the lies and everything, it's not gonna work. As long as you tell the truth, nothing but the truth, but the whole truth, they understand you clearly. You just gotta show them how much you really care. I learned so much about people telling truths, and they would know that you telling like it is. But if you telling a lie just one good time, they won't forgive you. They won't. I seen it. I know what it's like. I seen it all. If I didn't have nobody to talk to about my situation, I would have been nothing right now. Because I know this from my heart right now. I gotta give my heart if I gotta say what's on my mind. Lord knows what type of person I am. I'm a great person, but sometimes it's we need to start communicate with each other. We need to communicate with each other. At least it's that time. When you communicate with a person, just tell the person how you feel. Don't hold things back. All you have to do right now, just tell them how you feel. What's wrong? If you tell the person what's wrong, they understand you. I know first half of it. But as for the poor father of Anaya Day Garrett, now imagine if my daughter I have a daughter too. Now imagine if my daughter was murdered. I would do the same too. They would have been put in jail right now for lying, talking about she has failed. But for Deontay Lewis and Sierra Day, you must be ashamed of yourself. You calling 911 just because you doing all of this. That's how the life that you want. Look where you at now. You hurting a innocent little girl, and you make up a lie saying that she fell out, and you don't even tell her like it is. So I'm gonna say it like this to you, Deontay Lewis, Sierra Day. You got what you deserve. Look where you're at now. You hurt that little girl for no reason, and no reason at all. Is that what you like that you want? You make her starve to death. She would have been dying, starving to death right now. At the end of the day, that's still your child. You can't just do her like that. She gone now. It's because of you. Deontay Lewis and Sierra, they messed that up big time. You gotta make all y'all fathers out there. You protect your kids, but if your baby mother got a boyfriend and they want you to watch out for the kids, just take step your foot down and tell them you're not gonna take my daughter nowhere with him. But I want y'all to know something right now. Everybody must honor their promises. Don't ever break your promises, because if you break your promises, you is the one that breaking everything. I know this because I know what my heart says. As long as I'm telling the truth, nothing but the truth, but the whole truth, this is what everybody needs to. I know this from my experience right now. I told y'all about my past. I told y'all about it, but I hope you understand how I feel, because it hurts me to say that seeing seeing people not being honest and not being truthful to their significant or your family member is considered them a bald faced liar. And for that, I was a little kid. I did complain. I did throw a tantrum. I got so stressed out. I kept. I'm just gonna be like this. I'm just gonna be really truthful. Yes, I was complaining. Yes, I kept saying I need something to do. I need something to do. I need something to do. My mother getting tired of me saying that, because she just couldn't take it anymore for what I just said, because she feels that she knows why I said that. But I noticed from my experience right now, I know this from way ahead of time. When I keep saying something like that, it hurts her. But the truth of the matter is, even when I was talking so much junk, my mama whooped me so badly right now. She made me shut up. She made me keep my mouth shut. You know why? Because I thought I was a slow person, but I'm not. I wasn't slow. I just know that when I talk so much right now, I couldn't help the way I feel. But I know this firsthand. Firsthand, I complain. Second, I couldn't stop talking about it, about being bored. And third, when I don't learn, when I don't get my way. Number four, I threw, I had a temper tantrum. I do have a tantrum. It's because I'm telling you for your own personal good. I want y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all right now. If you really honor your promise, you will never break them because this is one thing we all need in life. We need a mentor that could lead us to our own understanding. At the end of the day, if your mother, your father is not here, who's going to look out for you? If your grandma wasn't here, if your granddad wasn't here, who's going to look out for you? Who's going to look out for the kids? Who's going to look out for you? That's a decision we all need to make. And life is too short of lies. The lies has got to go. The lies is not going to get. You can't just get away from the lies. The lies is not going to help because if you tell a lie, they expect you as a big fat liar. Just like Donald Trump lied, he a liar too. You know why? Because he's just nothing but an irresistible jackrabbit. He's an irresistible, the stupidest president of all. And y'all Republicans out there, y'all stupid for voting for him anyway. Y'all the dummies. Y'all vote for him in the first place. Y'all stupid. Y'all should have known better than that. But you want to vote for him into the office. Look what he's doing right now as we speak. He disrespected everybody because that's what he's doing. Look what you're doing. All y'all Republicans out there, y'all wrong for that. The ones that vote for Donald Trump goes to war with him. And that's a promise. I'm saying this to you now. If you really think that you want to overturn United States of America, it would be better if Donald Trump was out of the office. We'll be able to make America great again. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this one time. Barack Obama is going down as the best president of all time because Barack Obama said it's time for a change, and he meant what he said. At least he keep his words. He honored his promise. But some of the presidents we don't trust. Like Donald Trump, we don't trust him. And Democrats, as Democrats, I'm a Democrat for myself. I vote for my Democratic team. But the truth is about y'all Republicans out there who's stupid enough to vote for him, y'all go to war with him. I want to see what type of reaction you get. You probably gonna be look stupid as heck right now because of what you're doing right now. But I want to say this to everyone out there on the side of my voice. I love y'all, but all y'all have to do right now is tell the truth, nothing but the whole truth, but the truth. Just if you got your Bible, just say to yourself, I must promise that I will honor my promises. I will tell the truth, nothing but the truth, but the whole truth. So help me God. If you believe in that, you got to believe what the Bible is telling you. If you got a Bible, you must honor it because that's the Bible. The Bible will help you understand the fact that you is the only thing what matters the most right now. So as long I'm telling the truth. As long as I don't lie about nothing, that is all that matters. I want everyone to hear me on this because if you can hear me one good time, you are all right. Everybody out there is not perfect. This is all about nobody's perfect. We need to make a change for ourselves. All of us are. We need to make a change for ourselves. As long as we make a change for ourselves, this is one thing all of us need. We need a change for the better. Because we as people, we doesn't lie about anything. Don't be like Donald Trump. He's just a big fat liar as the Republicans are. Trust and believe. If you believe what I said, you leave a comment, leave a like, leave your comment. I will understand. I will make it happen for you. But know this: we all about positivity, not no negativity. I'm all about positivity. I don't know about y'all, but we all gotta respect our culture, respect our promises, tell the truth, nothing but the whole truth. You must read your Bible, go to church every Sunday, listen to the word. I'm just giving y'all the best. I'm giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. Never, no more lies, because the lies is not gonna get you no place. Just don't say you don't know what happened. Just don't say I don't. Just don't say that because the I don't know is not going to help. Kids gotta understand that too. All kids gotta understand of what the truth is all about. If you love your parents, y'all kids out there, if you love your parents, learn to tell the truth because we all need to know what's going on. We all needed him, and I know y'all understands me now. But to them people, I hope y'all understands me. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all right now. If you do, leave a like and comment. And I guarantee you, I will motivate you. I will motivate you so you can have a better understanding of what I'm saying to you now. If you want me to be your motivator, I can motivate you from your right understanding. That is all that matters right now. We all need something we call unity, which means all people come together as one. Tell the truth to the person that you love, and especially your significant. And your other half, he deserves that too. He deserves it, she deserves it. Don't be on cheaters. If you don't know what you're doing right now, because they will find you and they're gonna see what's been going on with you lately. Because I know I've seen it all before. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. I hope you I hope you listen. Because if you do, if you believe what I said to you, leave a comment and you leave a like on YouTube. I want y'all to subscribe me. I will make sure that I will come in at y'all with a motivation video. And I want y'all to know I love y'all. I love each and every one of you. If you're watching me right now, I love y'all as well. So, till then, people, until next time, America,